Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning and welcome to the show. Happy Flex Friday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic rest of the Thursday. I hope we're all having a great Friday so far today. Autokey, Zelda, Jew, Matt, Twigs, Oxpeg, Doc, Pink Flamingo, Zelda, Bishop. I may have missed some people. Chimera May, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. If I missed anybody, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's morning here, Doc. That's what matters. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm exhausted. My word. I'm exhausted. So, hi, everybody. We've got a special edition of Flex Friday going today. We're going to be playing a game called Later Daters, which is Dream Daddy, but in a retirement home, you know, where I belong. And I have a couple keys to give away. So you can do !enter if you would like to be entered in the drawing for a free copy of Later Daters. I think I have, hang on, you asked for it and it's finally here. I have some keys. Where's my list? Hang on. I have 4 keys to give away. So there we are. Yeah. So Twiggy will also be playing it this afternoon. So that will be interesting. I'm really interested to see what the difference is going to be in how we play it. It's gonna be something. All the old people dating today, yeah. It's a new car. Zelda, stop putting me in a basket. Magrity, happy Friday. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. So, how's everybody's week? How's it going? I'm tired. I thought I was tired yesterday. Nope, I am. I've gone beyond tired now. I've gone into a special place. I've gone to Plaid. It's The Price is Right, pretty much. Daunt! How dare you host me when I'm starting? Daunt! Daunt, thank you so much for the host. Welcome, everybody. From Daunt's stream. How dare you? I've barely got my energy up yet. I give you the shout out, Twigs. Favors, how you doing? How dare I start as you're finishing? My word. Orkanaut, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Kellypot. Old people dating sim, but why? She's a fantastic freaking streamer, a member of the Nook. Daunt, how did you like Grim Fandango? I have not played Grim Fandango in forever. I really want to play it again. And watching you play it a bit this morning was delightful. It's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Teal art incoming. Nice. Very nice, Aaron. That's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see it. Wait, Plaid? Not Plaid the streamer. Yeah. So, as I said, if you guys don't know Daunt, please go give her a follow. You should already be following everybody on the Nook. Just click the Nook and follow everybody. We added a couple new streamers in the last week. KL is one of them. We are slowly adding more streamers. We're probably going to be adding another one this weekend, and a few more over the coming weeks. So if you enjoy the content that you get from the other members of the Nook stream team, you're going to enjoy the content from all of them. It took a long time to go through all of the applications that we got, and we have some really, really good people coming. So very, very excited. I want to add them all now, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. Keep an eye on the Nook team page and follow everybody that's on there, including Dauntless. You've seen it played start to finish. Actually had a streamer play it as a request once. Oh, nice. You're a member now. What are you a member of, Autokey? Not a member of anything. So how my god. You're a member of the Nook? Aw. That's nice. Did you start a different one that I'm not involved in? Mikey is your only subscriber. That's fair. That's fair. It's the corner Nook. Rogue, happy Friday. We are up to old people dating, is what we're up to. A geriatric dating simulator. The Nook of the Nook. Kylosis, happy Friday. Good to see you again, buddy. I hope you're well. I hope everybody had a decent week. We finally made it to Friday. It feels like this week has been going on for about 15 years. Or 15 minutes. One of the two. I don't know which one, honestly. It could be either one. You could convince me either way. Is this the Granny Nook now? I mean, why not both? Since it's old people dating, I guess I have to now. Well, I appreciate that, Pink Flaming. Remember when we could do stuff? Who remembers? Pepperidge Farm remembers when we used to be able to do stuff. Do things. Not that I really did things before. It hasn't really... I need to go to the hardware store a bunch, and I don't want to. That's pretty much the impact that it's had on me personally, because I'm a hopeless shut-in. So I'm pretty excited to see how this game's gonna go. It's probably not gonna be a full stream of this game. We'll probably do a short stream of later daters and then shift to something else. We'll see. These games are very tough on my voice. I don't talk a lot off stream. So when we do visual novels and things like this, when I have to talk constantly for the whole time, my voice dies pretty quickly. So we might do a couple hours of this and then shift to something else. We'll see how I'm feeling and how the game's going. So, Allie, happy Friday. Good to see you. It's going to be fun. So as I said when we first started, exclamation point enter if you want a chance to win a copy of the game. I have 4 keys to give away. So exclamation point enter, and you'll have a pretty good shot of getting a copy of the game for yourself. Games like these are really, really fun. So my ability to ramble is becoming legendary. What? It's taken 2 years for me to get to this level of ramble, Doc. So there you go. Thank you for the lurk down. I used to, when I first started streaming, I've talked about this in the Stream Team Discord a bunch. Like when I first started streaming, as soon as I started stream, I would talk, and then within 30 seconds, I would be itching just to jump into the game and start playing, because I'd have to hide behind the game content to be able to have any conversation. Speaking of emotes, ooh, did you get emotes, Jube? Oh, nice. That's a great lurk. You just need to get it approved? Nice. They're doing pretty quick approvals right now, Jube. Yeah, I blame Doc entirely. Also, the settings menu for this, I'm going to turn the main menu music on. Literally the only setting in this game is to toggle mute or not. Later, daters. I'll just let you enjoy this for a minute. Daters. Later, daters. La, 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 la. You thought Dream Daddy was bad. Alright, anyway. Thought I'd give you a little glimpse of what's to come. Because I'm in danger. La 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 la. I spent the afternoon yesterday doing 2 things. Number 1, looking at microphones, and hey Hex, how you doing? It is a geriatric dating sim. We're in a retirement home. It's gonna be fun. You need a clip of that song for yourself. You do, Lala. You do. When are you changing your name, Lala? I thought you already did. Why are you here? So that was a little aggressive. I apologize. Happy Friday, Lala. I hope you're having a great week. I hope that your work stuff is calming down and becoming a little more clear as to what you need to do. You have like 5 hours left. No one Hex. So the developer of the game sent me a free key, and as well as a couple keys to give away to the community in exchange for playing it. So we're gonna try it out. I had a lot of fun with Dream Daddy, and this is kind of in the same vein, but it's just in a retirement home. So yeah, aren't retirement homes on lockdown? Not this one. King, happy Friday, buddy. Am I going to practice my social distancing while dating in a nursing home? I mean, yes. Oh, your name change, you mean? 4 hours and 40 minutes to be exact. Ooh, nice, Lala. Count it down. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I do have a couple copies, a couple keys to give away. So you can do !enter, and you'll have a chance to win the giveaway. I have 4 keys to give away, so enter, and you have a pretty good shot at getting one. It's not a particularly expensive game. I think it's on sale for under $7 right now on Steam. It just launched yesterday, so I think it's like $6.80 or something right now. Used to work in a retirement home, and if it's anything like reality, you might need that sensor screen a few times. Yes, I have a feeling. I debated taking off the family-friendly tag, but we'll leave it on because we have our pupper protection. So if you get it, you'll play it too. If even half the stories about nursing homes you hear are true, then I hope we have the protective puppy ready. Yes. Yeah, 100%. So I spent the afternoon yesterday looking at new microphones and mixers and de-essers and all pile of garbage that I use now. And I can't resist. And I got yelled at by Wife Boat because I need to finish The Office before I get it. And then I got to try out Valorant, which probably most of you are not interested in, but it's super polished. Probably the most polished closed beta I've ever played. And I have played a lot of closed alphas, betas, and games still in development. It is unbelievably polished. So I don't think retirement homes are family friendly. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know, Zelda. You want to play it, but not enough to watch streams. You only have to watch 2 hours, Lala. Like I got a key while I was streaming yesterday. It popped up. As soon as you hit 2 hours, you're entered into the draw pool. So it's just luck of the draw. You've been offered a key for that and wondering whether to pick it up. Orkanaut, it's a nice mix. If you enjoy Counter-Strike, the shooting and the gameplay is Counter-Strike. Like, it is blatantly Counter-Strike. But then the abilities and stuff are kind of Overwatch, but they're pretty limited. A lot of sight obfuscation, like smokes, not a lot of movement abilities and stuff. So it's really fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna try it some more over the weekend, but it really seems fun. Most games that are released aren't even as polished anymore. Yeah. Badger.
Hello there.
Hello there. Badger, thank you so much for 9 months, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are recovering from your seizure, man. I was really, really upset to see that. I hope you're feeling better. Maria, happy Friday to you as well. About random games. I'm never talking about anything important, don't you worry. Yeah, so it is straight 100% CS:GO. Like it doesn't really, it's not full deterministic spray patterns, but it's very, very close. I'm doing well, Maria. I'm exhausted. I'm glad it's Friday. I need a day off. But yeah. I'm glad you're I think. So we're gonna play Later Daters. a geriatric dating sim. Dream daddy in a retirement home, basically. And we're going to give away a couple copies of the game. So if you're interested, exclamation point enter. Yeah, Badger, it is a retirement home dating simulator. So buckle up. Buckle up. If you want a chance to win a copy, I have 4 keys to give away. So we'll be giving those away at different points throughout the stream today. Exclamation point enter to get your name in there. If you're not here when I draw your name, that's fine. I'll shoot you a DM on Discord or a whisper on Twitch with your key. So don't worry if you have to dip out after you enter. So it will be fun. There better be Betty White in this game, right? I have a feeling there's going to be some sassy old folks in this game. Ooh, bless you. Betty White would be great, right? So let's jump in and see. We can get the main menu music going again. Dude! Happy Friday. It sounded like a cat. Wife code appreciates that. There's no volume control in the game. So, very loud. Alright. Let's go. That was a sneeze, yes. Sunset is a beautiful time of day. God. What am I getting into? We're just gonna sit here and enjoy the menu music. We're gonna need a 10-hour loop of this, like the Dream Daddy music. Oh no. New game. Welcome to the ocean living domicile for the elderly. Before we can get you all moved in, please fill out the following forms. We look forward to meeting you. Esther Katz, President and Founder. The worst part is we didn't even do this to you, right? God. What do you look like? What is your name? Okay, we need a name. But you still can walk. I don't know what's happening right now. Can this be the new intro music? I'm not gonna make it through this game. I'm not gonna make it. Oldie McTugboat. Per seat, happy Friday. Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're well. Death by dating sim. Oldie McTug. So we'll do, our last name will be McTug. I think we're gonna make our main character female, right? I think we're gonna go female. And here I thought amnesia would be the death of you, right? Liver sponsor. I'm not gonna make it. Gertrude. Ethel. Tuglet. Tugabeth. Boet. Okay, yeah. Zelly. Tugabeth. Boetti. We'll go. I think we're gonna go female. Flamingo. It's Zelly. And that's Miss Tugabeth Bodie. Why is Mrs. not an option? Because it's a retirement community. Everyone is single. Bodie McBoatface. Absolutely, Hex. There's a ton of BioWare fans in here, so tell us about you. I've recently had my 80th birthday, developed vertigo, and took a bad fall. Such a classic senior's moment. I'm fine now, but my doctor insists that it's not safe for me to live alone in the country, and recommended I move into a retirement community. So here I am. How do they know my life already? 3 Rick, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday, man. The Geth did nothing wrong. My stream playthrough, Hex, I killed all the Quarians. I don't know what do I do? Oh, I have to pick one of these. Let's go with sassy short hair. Is there any customization? Hang on. Will you be killing the magic users in this? Oh, we get to pick a companion? A robot? It's gotta be a robot, right? No, it's gotta be a robot. A robot named Tugboet. Killing it today. Killing it, Zelda. Tugboet lives. Rowboat. Badger. Rowboat is... I think we gotta go with Rowboat. I'll give you $1 if you name it Wife Boat. Are you trying to get me killed? Alright, we're going with Rowboat. That's way too good to pass up. Okay. What's your story? Select a photo on the right. I never settled down with anyone for the long haul. Song doesn't stop. It's gonna haunt me. Yeah, AutoKey, I gotta see if it's available. Matt, thank you so much for gifting Orkanaut a sub. Orca, welcome to the crew. Enjoy your emotes. Mostly finger guns. I really will be, Zelda. Sexy older person. Help. Help. My wife Sophia died 5 years ago, just shy of our 50th anniversary. She was gutsy, independent, and gorgeous, and still riding her motorcycle until the end. My husband Wendell and I were together for 50 years. He was the...
Doc. Need more sexy older persons at sundown.
Thank you for the bits, Doc. He was the only person who could criticize my art and make me laugh at the same time. I couldn't paint for months after he died. My spouse Leslie died 5 years ago. They and I were together for 45 years. Leslie was a beekeeper, and every time I have honey, I remember how only patient, easygoing Leslie could walk amongst thousands of bees and never get stung. We're playing as a woman. Dude. I think we're going for the motorcycle chick. Or the beekeeper. Let's go Sophia. Riding her motorcycle till the end. I mean, we have a robot, so obviously. Miss Tugboet Bodie. Rowboat is our robot. And we had life with Sophia. Yes. Dusty, happy Friday to see you. Please make the music stop. So this is it. Rowboat, our new home. Stares wide-eyed at the building. Beep boop. Not the whole building, just one tiny apartment inside the building. And there's no 40-acre field for you to play in. Sorry, buddy. Blinks sadly. Rage. What a load of hogwash. I was pretty lonely. What a load of hogwash. Hello there, consults clipboard. You must be Tugboet. I'm Esther Katz, but you can call me Esty if you want to. I know some people can be more formal when they first arrive. She seems nice and friendly. I love an organized woman. I can't stand people who use clipboards. If you had picked a cat, would she be having a full conversation with a cat right now? I think so. Oh, okay, yes. We're definitely not fond of people with clipboards. Hello, Miss Katz. I'm the president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. So welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. The acronym is OLDIE. Anybody notice that? The Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly is OLDIE. Why Ye Oldie? I'm glad you asked. I've lived here for 7 years. Can you believe it? It's longer than I expected. Old OLDE. Oh, it's short for Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. That's a terrible acronym. Old does make more sense than Ocean View. Ha! Ye Oldie. That's funny. That's a terrible acronym. I've been here for 7 years. I haven't died yet. It could be worse, like the Herschel Avi Dickstein Elder Suites. I'm gonna go. I think I might just go. Hades? Wow, that's grim. My Max is there. He likes it fine. It's very Jewish. Who's Max? Not listening to your question. I like Ye Oldie. I don't need a bunch of kibitzers talking about my ex and I like we're in high school. What is happening? Besides, I like to meet people from all over, and that's why I started the Welcome Wagon. Max is your ex-husband? 47 years. Till he traded me for a younger model, and you know how that worked out. I do? He said, Maxie, I love you, I'll always love you, but you've had your turn. I'm going to Ye Oldie, and you can go to Hades. And we'll see each other when God is ready for us to be together. Until then, well, I'm gonna have my fun, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. I like fun, count me in. You mean like playing bridge? Disco, happy Friday. What is happening? Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, lots of fun to be had at Ye Oldie. Dimodius, happy Friday, good to see you. Crystal. Crystal is thick. Bustles out of a taxicab carrying a suitcase. Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Why is she so cheery? Wow, her smile could light up a stadium. Tardy people are the worst. Her smile could light up a stadium. Is this gonna get raunchy? Probably. You haven't missed a thing, we're just getting acquainted. I'm Esther Katz, president and founder of Ye Oldie Welcome Wagon. A welcome wagon? What a great idea. It really is. So you are, consults clipboard, Miss Crystal Meyer. She checks off Crystal's name. And this is Miss Tugboet. Great might be overstating it. Maybe, but I'm an optimist, and I have a good feeling about you. I think we'll become fast friends. We can use her if they have a flag football league. She can be our she can be our blocker, our run blocker. Pump the brakes, Crystal. Leans down to look at Rowboat. And who is this cutie? Nice to meet you. Holds out a tiny robot hand and extends it up to Crystal like a go-go gadget arm. Bodhi could be the name of your hairstyle. That's my roommate, Rowboat. Aw. So now that you're all here, let's get you settled into your new home. All aboard the welcome wagon. A train joke? Terrible. Gotta admire Crystal's enthusiasm. That's terrible. Sure, follow me. Ye Olde Retirement Community welcomes anyone over 65, regardless of race, religion, gender, or sexuality. As my grandchildren like to say, we're practicing inclusivity. That's great. Inclusivity is why I picked Ye Olde. Notice she did not shake his hand. Note on Crystal, distrustful of robots. I want to be free to be myself, no judgment or jerks allowed. I used to have 40 acres of property that kept my home nice and jerk-proof. It's good to see you close together. Beams at you. Hey, neighbor. Hands you each a set of keys. Yes, AutoK. Tugboet, the movers put all your belongings in your new apartment, but Crystal, no moving van has arrived yet for you. That's because there's not one coming. I downsized. Oy vey, to one suitcase? That's nuts. It's a retirement residence, not a backpacker's hostel. So you're a minimalist. I'm impressed. It's not a hostel. I just thought downsizing was a good idea. Start fresh, you know? But what about furniture? Your new apartment isn't furnished. I'll order some cute stuff from IKEA. What did you do with your old stuff? I sold it. Wait, Crystal, you sold everything? What about your keepsakes? I have a few things in storage, and I gave some heirlooms to my daughter, but otherwise, all gone. Is there something else going on? Do you need me to show you where our counselor's office is? When Josh went through his second divorce, I found Nelson very helpful. Plasters on a strain file. Smile. No, everything is fantastic. Oh, look at the time. I'd love to stay and chat, but I need to measure my apartment and get to that IKEA order in. Previous house covered in blood. Check. Well, I certainly found that a bit strange, don't you agree? It was nice of you to point that out directly to her face at how strange you thought it was, Esther. Do I? Is arriving with one suitcase strange? Downsizing is pretty common. I wish I'd sold more stuff. Crystal may have gone a bit overboard, but that doesn't mean something's wrong. I beg to differ. Do you? The last time someone arrived at Ye Olde with just one suitcase, he turned out to be an unsavory criminal. Wow? Really? What happened? He started a poker club. His name's Blair. I'd steer clear of him if I was you. Thanks for the heads up. Poker? But I love playing poker. Esther's being a total Karen right now, right? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Still, I think you should keep an eye on Crystal to make sure she's alright. I'm not gonna spy on Crystal. Get out of here, Esther. Who said anything about spying? Look at her face. How dare you? I was just saying that as Crystal's neighbor, you should look out for her. We're a close community at Ye Olde, and I want to make sure everyone here is comfortable and happy. I'm getting Mayor Lewis vibes from this lady. Not a fan of Esther. And if you need anything, I'm just down the hall in apartment 101. Also, there's a big red button in your apartment. Hit it in case of a medical emergency. By the way, how's your vertigo? None of your business. Doesn't do you any good to keep your ailments to yourself. I'll just have to tell Crystal to keep an open ear for the sound of your body hitting the floor. Welcome to Ye Olde. Ye Olde, which is either a friendly community where everyone looks out for each other, or a building of busybodies sticking their nose in everyone's business. Squig, happy Friday. Earthen, good to see you. But at least now I have people to check in and make sure I'm not dead. The doc will be so thrilled. Well, rowboat, ready to see our apartment? Pops open head cap and confetti spews out. Hooray! That's the spirit. So, rowboat, if you were wondering if a house full of stuff would fit in a one-bedroom apartment, the answer is no. I can't see the floor for the boxes. You got Dream Daddy and Lost somehow. Perks up and jumps onto the nearest box. Rowboat is Pumpkins. Pumpkins is Rowboat. Right. You think boxes... this entire apartment is the size of my old bedroom. You hear a phone ring. The sound is coming through the wall from Crystal's apartment. Hello? A teeny apartment with walls as thin as paper? Though the upside is, if I take another fall, Crystal will hear voice.
I have to go. No, don't come out.
Sounds like every barracks I ever lived in. A troubling phone call. This is probably the kind of thing Esther wants me to tell her about. Maybe I shouldn't jump to conclusions like Esther. A knock at the door makes you jump. Is it already? I hope they're bringing welcome food. Opens compartment in belly and pulls out a fork and a knife. Thanks, rowboat, especially since I have no idea what box the kitchen stuff is in. You open the door and Crystal bustles in. Crystal? I'm here to help you unpack. Thanks. I could use the help. It's a bit overwhelming. It's a good thing I came over, right, rowboat? Puts utensils back in compartment and pulls out a box cutter instead. Now I'm picturing Stabby from Futurama. Hands it to Crystal. Blade first. I'll take that as a yes. Takes the box cutter from rowboat. Opens the nearest box and pulls out a landscape painting of an old farmhouse. Oh, you're an art aficionado. Actually, I'm the artist. Really? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, in the bottom corner, that's rowboat chasing a butterfly. Was this your house? You know, I really don't feel like talking. We're gonna shut down now. Can we just date the robot? I feel like Rowboat could have watched over Tugboet at the farm just fine, right? That's okay. How about I just open boxes and hand you stuff? Sure. Earth and Squigs, I hope you both have had a good week, or as good as you can. This will be some good bonding time. First, this clock. I can see the floor. It looks just like mine. The floor. They could have called this place Generic Geriatric Apartments. But GGA is an awful acronym. Sounds like someone choking. Or rowboat in vacuum mode when they suck up a tissue and it gets stuck in their air filter. Concerned as to where that was going. The box cutter flashes into Rowboat's hand. There's food on the table. Pulls out a phone, silences it, and stuffs it back in her pocket. Hey, you want to get coffee? Esther said there's always coffee and tea service in the dining hall. A free coffee is a good coffee. Katie in the house. Happy Friday, Katie. Harun. Harun. Strides into the apartment, sees you and jumps, startled. You walked into my apartment. Who are you? I'm tugging my apartment. Harun, there you are. Stay back, Salima. These strangers could be dangerous. Slowly sets the box cutter on a chair. We're not dangerous, honest. Shoots you and Crystal a pleading smile. Harun, these are the cleaners. They'll be finished soon. Right, we're just cleaning. Oh, okay. Smiles gratefully at you. Let's leave them to their work and go for a stroll. Links his arm through hers. I'm always up for a stroll with my beautiful wife. What was that all about? I'm not sure, but I don't think Harun is well. I hope he doesn't barge in again. Pokes head back in. Oh, please don't mention this to any of the staff or Esther. Especially Esther. They get overly concerned and really, we're fine. Rowboat suddenly dashes out the open door, box cutter in hand. No. Ninja Queen. Happy Friday. Rowboat, no! Is he running away? Alright, hang on a second. Give me 1 second. So if you're just coming in, exclamation point enter. And we're giving away a couple copies of this game if you have interest in it. And we'll draw one of those here in a moment. Thank God for Rowboat dashing out the door. I have 4 of them to give away, so. What? Doc! Doc, how dare you? How dare you, sir? Thank you so much for gifting Ninja Queen a sub. Ninja, welcome back. Enjoy your emotes. I need to see something real quick. So we will... What? Doc?
Don't yell at me, you'll regret it.
Doc, thank you so much for 23 months. Thank you so much for tier 3. You're ridiculous. Thank you so much, buddy. Seriously.
Hello, hello.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to draw a name for the first key of the giveaway. In a moment. If I can find the thing. Where did it go? What is happening? Do-do-do-do. Sorry, I'm trying to find the email that has the keys. I should have done that before stream. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, we got... There it is. Alright, let's draw the first name. Now that I found the keys. So, exclamation point enter if you want a chance to win a free key to this game. I got a couple to give away, so... Boom, 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 boom. We are going to draw one right now. Zelda. What? Zelda. I'm going to DM you your key on Discord real quick, and then we'll keep going. I have a couple more to give away, so we'll draw a few more names as we go on. There you go. Shout out to you on Discord. Permission over. Also, I just double checked. Rowboat is taken on Twitch. I can't name my bot Rowboat. I'm disappointed. That's the other thing I was trying to do. Boyfriend's watching. You had to share this weirdness? Ninja Queen. Hi. There's a free dad mode coming. You treat her right or I'll find you. Bodmans, how you doing? Did the stream freeze ready? What else? Bodmans, welcome in. Treat our ninja right. I know you will. I feel sternly told right now. That is not nightmare fuel. If you want more of that, you can redeem 25,000 points for dad mode. Okay. Oh no. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Rowboat won't get far. Crystal runs down the hall after your robot. Wait, slow down or you'll spook him. You chase Crystal around the bend and see? Rowboat sits in front of door, looking calm. That's a good robot. Don't move. Thanks, Crystal, but... Can you block his escape? And I'll reach slowly for Rowboat. Cocks head at music drifting out of slightly ajar door. Jax.
But so am I hold your hand, I feel like I can fly.
Uh-oh. I love this song. Scampers through the door towards music. A robot on the move. To the groove. Sits behind the man singing, playing the piano.
Super love, super love.
On the list, let me know if it's something that's reasonably inexpensive. I'll buy it.
Faster than the speed of light.
It's puns, gossiping, and sexy times, Ninja.
Tonight, you build me up, you break me right. Baby, you're my kryptonite. Super
Embo Man, welcome in.
Super love, super love, super love.
Encore! Encore! Turns to face you and Crystal. I've got this room for the next hour. Oh my gosh. If you're looking for Blair, his poker game starts after I leave, and not a second earlier. You're Jax Argo. I'm a huge fan. Me too? Wow, Rockstar Jax Argo lives here. It's not him. A rockstar wouldn't live at ye olde. I just got that one, Katie. But it is Jax Argo. I can tell by the way his hair does that thing. No one else's hair on Earth could do that. But Jax Argo is rich. Rich people retire to private tropical islands, not low-rise apartments. Rockstars can live wherever we damn well please. That's cool, I'm a huge fan. Washed up has been is more like it. I would have picked a private island. You take that back, Tugboet. Crystal smash. Yeah, well, we can't all be the Rolling Stones. Oh, hello, Crystal. Tugboet, I see you've met Jax. Hang on. I'm screenshotting Esther's face, and it's definitely going to become the new Pog emote on my Discord server. Posted that there for later. Alright. Oh no! What just happened? What do we tell her? What just... Wait. How do I go back? What just happened? Karen has impeccable timing. Wait. I clicked back over and it went through 1,000 different things. Okay. It's not him, a rockstar wouldn't live at ye olde. Washed up has been is more like it. You take that back, Tugboet. Yeah, well, we can't all be the Rolling Stones. Oh, hello, Crystal and Tugboet. I see you've met Jax. I hope they're not bothering you. The broken door lock is on the agenda for the next board meeting, but I'm afraid I can't do much before then. Maybe a keep out sign? Good idea, I'll have one ordered. Or you could just hang a sock on the door. Just the frat house vibe I was looking for when I picked ye olde. So did any of you see Salima this afternoon? She was booked after me to get her nails done and at the salon, and she never arrived. Missy ended up giving her slot to Edna. Salima with a grown-out manicure. I am shocked. This from Mr. I don't shave for a week because I'm a bad boy rock musician. Touché. But no, Salima hasn't been in here. Looks at you as if to say, what do we tell her? No, we haven't seen her. We were just looking for my robot. Rowboat. Rowboat ran away? It's not fun on your first day here. No, it's not, but we found Rowboat here. Spies open door behind Esther and makes a run for it. Not again! As you can see, open doors are Rowboat's weakness. I'll tell the other residents to be on the lookout for a runaway robot. Calling over your shoulder as you run out. I'd appreciate that. Look, Rowboat is heading back to your apartment. Good eyes, Crystal. We've almost got him. Sneaks past your door to the other end of the hall. Don't worry, it's a dead end. Not missing a step, Crystal pulls out her cell phone, hits ignore, and repockets the phone. Should I leave it like right on top of the words synth, like this? Do you need to take that call? It's just a telemarketer. Reaches the end of the hallway, spins in a circle, and stops to face a glass door. Pushes on the door, and it opens. Seriously? Rowboat can open doors now? slips through the open door. I hope that door doesn't lead outside. Katie, the robot pulled a knife earlier, so. I'm beginning to feel like Alice in Wonderland. Popping through doors, you close the door firmly, and appearing in strange rooms. You move a dangling palm frond out of your face. A greenhouse isn't strange, it's one of ye olde's many amenities. You sound like Esther. You actually read the pamphlet? Is that a bad thing? No, I'm just surprised by your enthusiasm. Yeah, I don't like keeners. I'm just surprised by your enthusiasm. You really are excited about moving here. Sure, aren't you excited? Nope, I kinda want to run away like Rowboat. You spot Rowboat in a wicker chair in the corner. Rowboat, you tricky escape artist. Yawns, presses energy save button. Rowboat's lights dim. Finally tired himself out. Namaste. Startled, you jump to turn and see. Gracefully rises from a yoga mat despite a walking cast on her foot. Wally. What? Flamingo? Jeez. The super long song will be stuck in your head all weekend? You didn't hear the title music, Earthen. Ooh. Hi, I'm Mariana. Wow, Mariana is gorgeous. Oh no, an old hippie. I should do more yoga. Jersey, what's up, buddy? Hi, I'm Crystal. And I'm Tugboet. We just moved in. Are you two a couple? What? No. Nope, we just met today. Mariana, we're neighbors. 108 and 109. Oh, of course, there were 2 units available this month. Everyone is really gonna miss Fran and Edwin, but we all have to go when it's our time. Oh gosh, am I sleeping where someone just died? Fran is better off in the assisted living wing of the building, and Edwin moved to the Herschel Avi Dickstein Elder Suites to be with his girlfriend. Nobody died. Phew. Oh, someone has died in your apartment, just not Fran or Edwin. Oh. That's a bit creepy. Not at all. It's a retirement community. Death is a natural part of old age. Come on, you gloomy gusses. No more talking about death. You know, I looked into living at Dickstein Elder Suites, but they don't have such a big, beautiful greenhouse. I know, isn't it heavenly? My favorites are the daisies. Reminds me of making daisy chains with my husband during the summer of love. And the cactus, just like the ones I saw on the trip to Mexico with my late wife. You were married to a man and a woman? Not at the same time, but yes. How did that work? So you couldn't make up your mind? Sounds like you were lucky in love. That's a great way to look at it. And I agree. I was lucky to be married twice. Some people don't ever find love. Maybe I should ask Mariana about love the second time around. I still miss Sophia too much. Synth? Synth, thank you so much for gifting Jersey a sub. Jersey, welcome back. Thank you so much, Synth. I really appreciate that, buddy. Playing Animal Crossing and all you hear is a deep voice. In love. You're welcome, Mama. I still miss Sophia. Oh look, mint and chamomile. Now I'm craving tea. I also grow rose hips, passion flower, and lemon balm for my homemade tea. Come over anytime for a cup or two. I'm in 106. What a generous invitation, thank you. Oh, is that a plant? Marijuana? Oh yes, that would make good tea too, but it's not mine. Oh, hi Albert. Meet our new neighbors, Tugboet and Crystal. Pleasure to meet you both. Motions to the bird on his shoulder. And this is Gabby. Good stuff's in the back, yeah. Your Switch Lite will be here today. Nice. But you have to wait till Wednesday for your copy of Animal Crossing? You didn't get it digital, Synth? Sucker. Game keeps getting better and better, right? Gabby, you're so snazzy. A parrot? How annoying. Polite and handsome. I like Albert already. That's a big parrot. Actually, she's a cockatoo. She's very pretty. Pretty bird! Pretty birdie! That's what she said. Tugboet, have you found your robot? Esther told us to keep an eye out for them. Oh yes, Rowboat is taking a nap right there. Motion to the wicker chair where Rowboat sleeps. Tugboet throws shade. Beep boop. Do the robot. Do the robot. Wakes up startled and sees Gabby looking down on them. Freaks out and jumps over the marijuana plant and through the open window. Oh no, Rowboat's up to the escape game to include windows. Points to door that leads outside. Go that way! There's a lot of running around for retirement community. Has anybody else noticed that? You should be able to catch them in the courtyard. Bounds right into the path of a man walking while shuffling a deck of cards. Look out, robot! Does not look out and collides with Blair's feet. Jumps back and drops the cards. She deck. If I lose these cards, I'm in for a downswing. Helps to pick up cards. Oh, are you Blair? The guy who runs the poker games? The one and only. You two looking to buy in? Yes? What's the buy-in? Depends on the game. Sometimes we roll high. Sometimes low. I like to shake it up. Keep things interesting. So you play for money? Not always. Sometimes we play for DVDs or cupcakes or knit scarves. Grabs a card and squashes it. Quickly take the card for Rowboat, try to flatten it back into shape. Anything of value can go in the pot. You had me at cupcakes. I've never gambled with baked goodies, but it just so happens I'm an excellent baker. Sweet. So this is Blair. I can't help but be attracted to trouble. He's definitely trouble, better keep my distance. He's not as bad as Esther made him sound. We don't like Esther. Uses grabby tool to snatch a bunch of cards, but then squashes cards in the tool over and over. Crunch, squash, rip. Quit you talking shopping cart! Rowboat, we're cleaning up, not wrecking stuff. Drops ruined cards into a nearby trash can. Mess eradicated, area clean. This is why I don't trust robots. Well, there goes my winning streak. You, what's your name? Tugboet. You'll have to make this up to me, Tugboet. Sure thing, just tell me how. No, I don't. It was a silly accident. I'll just buy you a new deck of cards. If only it were that easy. You see, this here deck is irreplaceable. I can see why. Holds up a couple cards. These cards have marks on the backs. Like for cheating? Nah, those are just coffee stains. Right. Coffee stains that have a pattern to them. You have quite the imagination. Some people see symbols in anything. If that's so, why is the deck irreplaceable? Sentimental value. Sentimental as my left sock. Blair seems genuine. Now I feel bad. I'm with Crystal. I don't trust this guy. He's certainly not boring. Dining room is all yours, Blair. Sees Rowboat. Oh, good. You found Rowboat. My left sock on the door handle. Oh, there's the cutie, safe and sound. Warning lights flash. Alert, squirrel. Whirls away, hot on the trail of a squirrel. Can someone pick up the robot? I have to turn that setting off. Runs around the corner of the building. You chase after them. Rowboat! Rowboat! You turn around the building, scanning front grounds for your robot. Rowboat! Who's Rowboat? You turn to see Haroon and Salima. They're my robot. We haven't seen a robot out here. Oh, they couldn't have gotten far. You turn to see the other residents have caught up to you. Little scamp's battery will conk out eventually, right? In the distance. Beep, boop. Points in the direction of the sound. Over there! You turn around and run towards Rowboat's beep boop, but trip and fall down. Ow! Oh. Is it your vertigo? No, I just tripped, you nosy... Points to a loose paving stone. Yep, there's the culprit. I told management that needed to be fixed. You try to get up, but your ankle gives out and you fall back down. Probably just a sprain, but we should get you to the nurse. But Rowboat, we'll keep looking for them. Ah, okay, thanks. And with Albert and Esther's help, you limp inside. Let me refill my coffee real quick. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay. It's only my first day, and I'm in a wheelchair. It's just a sprained ankle, but you should stay off your feet for the rest of the afternoon. And use the wheelchair footrest to keep your ankle elevated. We'll make sure Tugboet does that. Thanks, Patricia. Foot up. Good. Here we go. Pushes your wheelchair out of the infirmary. I'm in a wheelchair and Rowboat is missing. What a terrible day. Yeah, right, dude. Well, would you look at that? What? A toy calls out. Hey, little robot. Want to rip up more cards? Come and get 'em. Hands cushions to Salima and Haroon. Rowboat really likes these cushions. Spread them around. See if they come lie down on one. Salima and Haroon place cushions around the courtyard. Rowboat loves your singing, Jax. Maybe they'll come to the sound of your beautiful voice. Okay, worth a shot. Oh, Rowboat, come back home. Wow, they're all trying to coax Rowboat back here. That won't work. This isn't home. Beep boop. Rolls up to Jax, bopping to the song. Then scoots over to Blair and gleefully rips up the cards. Finally, spins over to a cushion and collapses onto it. Rowboat, you came back. Beep boop. Races over to you and jumps in your lap, in the wheelchair. Wow, thanks everyone. Glad we could help. No problem, but you still owe me for the cards. No more lucky deck, huh, Blair? Finally, someone else will have a chance to win at poker. I knew those cards were marked. As I said, Tugboet, ye olde is a close community. We're all here for you. Maybe communal living isn't so bad. But none of this would have happened if I wasn't here. I'd be out longer than that, right? Like 6 months of tender walking. Okay, Rowboat, I've elevated and iced my ankle all afternoon. Let's see how it feels now. Beep boop. Don't worry, I'll use the cane Mariana let me. You pick up the cane and take a couple gentle steps. Yes! I can walk! Doable, but I feel so old using a cane. Now who could that be? You hobble to the door and open it. Hello, Tugboet. I hope I'm not bothering you, but I wanted to give you this. Hands you a smiley. Good night. Keeping an eye on Rowboat to make sure they don't escape again, Salima slips out the door. You bend down and stick the chip onto Rowboat's head. Now I'll never lose you again, Rowboat. That's not how those work. Beep boop. I wonder if Haroon has Alzheimer's. I think wandering is a symptom. Searching World Wide Web. Confirmed. People with Alzheimer's disease often experience memory loss, altered reality, impaired judgment, and wandering. That sounds awful. Well, Rowboat, now that I'm back on my feet, we might as well keep unpacking. It has Wi-Fi! I know they were around here somewhere. You open a box. Inside, there's multiple pairs of crocheted slippers. Nope, not that one. You open another box. Inside are framed photos. My life in a box. Rowboat is better than a cat. Now is not the time to get sentimental. Where are they? I knew I should have labeled these boxes. You open another and find... Finally. Pull out a cookie tin. My fuel. And your fuel. Pull out a charge cable. Rolls over to take the cable, then zooms to an outlet and plugs in. Zooming all over ye olde really drained you, huh, Rowboat? Nods as charge light blinks. Well, we sure met a lot of people today. There's still a couple of hours before bedtime. I have time for a visit before calling it a day. Open lid to cookies. Beep boop. Look from robot to cookies. Right, Rowboat. It would be nice to bring these to Esther to thank her for welcoming us to ye olde. Plus, we have no choice but to give cookies to Karen. However, Crystal was super helpful too. We'd be sitting on boxes if she hadn't come earlier to help me unpack. Still, that phone call she got sounded so tense. Maybe I should do what Esther suggested and check on Crystal. Just bring her cookies as a thank you or mind my business. Bring her cookies as a thing. But Albert also earned gratitude cookies for helping me to the nurse and pushing me in that wheelchair. But I really can't be friends with someone with a parrot. And there's Blair. I owe him, but I have no idea what, when, or how he plans to collect. But I like games. Let's find Blair and play. Better to find out now than to wait for the other shoe to drop. It's real parasitic. Nice, dude. Let's find Blair and play. Though a cup of tea with Mariana also sounds nice. I can ask her more about the dating scene. See Crystal. She helped us unpack. Tin of cookies in hand, you knock on Crystal's door. Are those cookies for me? Yes. A little thank you for helping me today. But gambling. Thank you, I loved baked goods and I was happy to help. I'm happy you helped. Seriously, I brought way too much stuff with me. Well, I might have brought too little. I'd invite you in, but we'd have to sit on the floor. My new furniture won't get here till tomorrow. So, your place? Sure, I'll make tea, too. Settles in on your couch with a mug of tea and a cookie. Rolls over to Crystal and hugs her leg. Well, if it isn't my favorite escape artist, it's yourself you smell. Wow! Wow. Wow. Oh no, when did I get old? Sneaks up on all of us. Myself, I love it here already. There's so many interesting people in this building. Can't wait to get to know them all better. Anyone in particular? Well, no, wait. That question is too vague. Who do you think is the nicest? Salima or Albert? Ooh. He does have a parrot, though. That's a tough call. Ooh, Earthen. Leaving everybody behind. Salima, no parrot. Sorry, cockatoo. Salima, right? Albert's pretty chill. Let's go, Salima. Salima's definitely a caring soul. See, Rowboat's new collar? It has a tracker in it, so I can always find them. Salima gave it to me. That was sweet of her. My turn. Who do you think stirs up the most trouble here, Blair or Esther? Definitely Blair. That man is clearly a hustler. But Esther butts her nose into everyone's business. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Crystal, please. Because she asked me to keep an eye on you. She did? Why? She thinks you arriving with just one suitcase is suspicious behavior. You don't say. Now I regret not tap dancing out of the cab while praising the spaghetti monster. That would have given Esther something fun to gossip about. Can you still do that? Never. I'm not a snitch. Good. I hope this place isn't full of gossipy busybodies. There's one gossipy busybody. Me too. Praise be unto his noodliness. Now, who's the friendliest person we met today? I was going to say Esther or Mariana, but now I think Esther is disqualified. Mariana for the friendly win. I agree. Mariana seems more genuine, like her friendliness is real and she's not secretly judging everyone. You think Esther's judgmental? Well, maybe, but I shouldn't say that. Now I'm being judgmental. I barely know the woman. I get it, though. Sometimes you get a good vibe from someone, and sometimes you don't. Listen to your gut. Wise words, O bringer of cookies. Speaking of gut reactions, mine was right about you. We've become fast friends. My first oldie friend. Your brunch is delicious. What'd you have, Ninja? I had eggs and bacon and spinach and potatoes. And it was yummy. I actually had breakfast today. Does this mean I have to tell you all my secrets? Only if you want to. I don't really have any secrets, just things you don't know about me yet. Same. But after 80 years on this earth, that list is pretty long. Why don't you start with the important stuff? Okay, by the time I was 30, I had 27 jobs in 12 years. Ooh. You'll eat out of boredom? Yeah. A cheesy omelet with bacon and tomato, toast, and fruit juice. Nice. That sounds good. Food talk. That sounds amazing. 27 jobs in 12 years? What? How? Why? I'm an artist, and in the early years, I paid the bills by doing a lot of odd jobs. Like what? Juggling coach? You were in the circus? No, but I was really good at juggling, so I got a job at a circus school teaching people to juggle. I never performed, though. It's not too late to start. I'm sure everyone in ye olde would love to see you juggle. Maybe if there's a talent show, I'll enter. Yes! What about you? Where did you work? I guess that's part of the world. Was it hard being on the road so much? Sometimes I miss my family, especially my wife, but I liked having time alone for myself. A little peace and quiet and self-reflection. Exactly. A lot of self-reflection. I needed it. You know, I never met a woman who was a traveling sales rep. You must have been a trailblazer. It wasn't quite like that. What was it like? That's a long story, best left for another time. Is it the kind of story we'd need stronger drinks for? Not really, I just don't feel like telling it right before bed. Or Crystal doesn't feel like telling me. Though I can't blame her, we just met this morning. Her phone rings in her apartment. Sounds like someone's calling you again. Like lobsters, exactly. To tea and cookies. And new friends. Cheers. That was nice, having Crystal over. Kinda makes this place feel like home. I miss our house, but if home is where the heart is, well, I have you and some potential new friends, so maybe this place isn't so bad. Muffled from inside her apartment.
I don't know. Listen,
But I need some earplugs.
I'm worried about what he'll do. But I hope for what he'll do. What if it goes on?
What if who comes here? I knew Crystal was annoyed, but with whoever kept calling her, but now... She sounds scared, too. Is the mysterious caller dangerous?
I feel so, but okay, alright.
First thing tomorrow, I'm going to ask Crystal what's going on, tell Esther what I heard, mind my own business. I shouldn't read so much into Crystal's phone calls. I think the clock is broken, yeah. It could just be a harmless disagreement, yet I'm reacting like it's an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Time stands still and oldie. Relax, Tugboet, get some sleep, and figure it out in the morning.
Later, daters. Later, daters. Later, daters. La 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 la. It doesn't matter.
We missed the song. It's been so long. You want a little action because you're not dead yet.
Bring the drama, Grandma. I see you over there in the dining hall. My heart skips a beat and my blood pressure falls. Call the nurse and my symptoms worsen. You sexy older person. Later, daters. Later, daters. Later, daters.
Can't take this song. Murder, She Wrote a joke 90% of the people that play this game will not understand, right?
But you still can walk along the shore. Talk to me some more.
Oh god.
What do you say? The sunset is a
Wait, there's a music video? Oh no. You're putting it in Discord? Okay, thank you, Allie. That's... good God. Episode 2. Join the club. On your second day at Ye Olde, it's time to join a social club. Develop some special connections. Frankie? You went with Crystal on day 1? How are you, Frank? Happy Friday. Fantastic to see you. We did. Crystal was so nice, though. And she's... Crystal thick. Crystal seems very, very nice. And she helped us move in, so... Beep boop. Ninja, please. Good morning, Tugboet. Hands you a steaming mug. Yo, can I get a robot that serves me coffee? Our robot named Rowboat is our companion, yes. Thanks, Rowboat. What? This is just hot water. I forgot to buy coffee. But the upside to community living is having neighbors who may have coffee.
What? Absolutely not. I can't believe you.
And the downside to community living is there's not much privacy. Though Esther would consider that a benefit too, I bet she'd want to know all about this. Esther can shove it up.
Please God, and is not coming back.
Or maybe I should go see if Crystal's okay. What should I do? Visit Esther for a gossip sesh? No. Nothing, stay out of Crystal's business. Keep listening to Crystal's conversation.
Don't call her. Don't call her. Don't say the phone. Don't be back what we... No. Dale?
Who's Dale? Beep boop. The music video is amazing. Oh my god, we have to watch that. Could be anybody. Family? An ex? What should I do? Let's check on Crystal. I'm scared to tab out, because I think it's in Discord, Zelda. Allie posted it in Discord. I'm scared to tab out, because last time I did it, it jumped through the whole day. Okay. Let's check on Crystal. You knock on Crystal's door, but there's no answer. Crystal left just a moment ago. You turn to see Mariana, Jax, and Blair pushing a dolly of sporting equipment. So I just missed Crystal? Yep, she busted out of here like a mob was on her ass. How come you're looking for Crystal? I just wanted to see if she wants to get coffee. Why don't you come have some French-pressed coffee with us? Yeah, Mariana's coffee is way better than that sludge in the dining hall. I thought you'd have to work for it by helping Mariana set up for pickleball. But the coffee's worth it. What do you say, Tugabeth? Blair looks like King Boomy from Last Airbender. He does. Nice. I should really find Crystal. Okay, but if you change your mind, we'll be outside in the courtyard. Listen, Frank. I only have so much range. There's Esther, seated at a table drinking coffee and eating pancakes. And there's Crystal, walking away from the coffee machine with a full mug in hand. Time to tell Esther about Crystal's phone calls, ask Crystal if she's okay, mind my own business and get a coffee. Morning, Crystal. How's the coffee? Oh, it's fine. Fine? Where's that Crystal enthusiasm I've come to know in the last 24 hours? Those calls must be really upsetting her. Crystal, I couldn't help but overhear bits of your phone calls last night. And this morning. Oh, sorry, I'm not used to having neighbors on the other side of the wall. Hope I didn't wake you. No, thanks for your concern, both of you, but I'm fine. You didn't sound fine this morning. Esther, no one invited you to this conversation. How do you know? So I leaned into your door to hear better. But can you blame me? After you arrived with just one suitcase? Yes, Esther, we can blame you. Yes, I can. You had no right to spy on me. Crystal's right. We shouldn't spy on each other. I wasn't spying, I was keeping an eye out for you because I want to be a good neighbor. No, Karen. Good neighbors don't stick their noses where they don't belong. But if you're in trouble, I'm fine. But if you weren't, maybe we could help? I appreciate the offer, Tugabeth, but honestly, I don't need help. It's just my son Dale and I are arguing about the big family reunion. Thing is, my in-laws haven't met the new me yet. They haven't seen me since my transition. What transition? You living openly as a woman. Astrid, my wife, and I had planned on how we'd come out to her family. But before we could, she got sick, and now she's gone, and it's just me and my son going to the reunion. And Dale, well, he and I can't agree on how to do this. If you don't want to carpool, I suggest taking the train. Esther, you're not part of this conversation. Not how we're getting there, Esther. How I'm presenting. Dale wants me to go as Mr. Myers, not Mrs. Myers. Why would he want that? Dale thinks I'm going through a phase. He actually said to me, just go to the reunion as Dad, and if you still want to be a woman next year, go as Crystal. How disrespectful. A phase is putting bourbon in your coffee after your divorce, not expressing your gender identity. Thanks, Esther. I appreciate that. I'm so glad we had this talk. Yeah, making you feel better has been so helpful. Now, will you stop spying on me? Well, I can't promise I won't inadvertently overhear something again by pressing my ear against your door. Do I need to shout some kind of disclaimer before every conversation? I'm not in trouble. I'm simply discussing politics with my conservative relatives. Plug your ears. Fall and happy Friday. That would be helpful. I'll purchase some earplugs. And if you want to get involved in my life or get to know me better, join a club. I've joined all of them. That's wonderful, Crystal. I'll see you at pickleball and meditation. Friday already. What about you, Tugabeth? have you joined any of ye oldies social clubs? No, but I'd love to join a club. Is there a gambling club? Well, you absolutely must sign up. You'll be missing out if you don't join. Okay, Esther's in pickleball and meditation, so those are both out. Come on, I'll show you the sign-up sheet. As you can see, there are a plethora of options. Poetry club, pickleball club, card club, meditation club, horticultural club. Want me to give you a rundown of all of them? Sure. No, Crystal's in all of them, Doc. Esther was in pickleball and meditation. That's fair, Bishop, yeah. She just wants to know everybody's business. She's not judging you for your business. She just wants to know it. So, I run Pickleball Club. Pickleball is the greatest court sport of our generation. We play on the court outside. Mariana and Blair, unfortunately, will be there too. That's a bonus. Salima and Haroon host the Poetry Club in their new apartment, bringing a little culture to ye olde. Do you throw pickles? She just wants to know everything so she can comment on it with everyone else. We all know somebody like that, right, Katie? That's nothing new. And having a lyrical rock star, Jax Argo, in the club is a plus. Any excuse to hang out with rock royalty. Maybe I'm a poet, and I don't know it. Unlikely. But perhaps the members of the Poetry Club can help with that. Savage. And Mariana runs the Meditation Club. That's always popular. Pretty much everyone in ye olde attends. There's also the Horticultural Club. Albert leads that. Well, Albert is the only member. The club is kind of unofficial, but if you like gardening, Albert will be in the greenhouse this afternoon. I think we know who owns the plant. I love gardening. And finally, as head of the Social Engagement Committee, I'm obligated to inform you Blair's Card Club meets this afternoon as well. But I can in good conscience recommend joining it. Why not? I haven't been able to prove it yet, but I'm sure Blair's Card Club is a front for illegal gambling. So what can I put you down for? Horticultural Club. Thank you very much. Dot, happy Friday. Good to see you. Excellent. And it might not seem like it at first. I assure you, Albert appreciates help from fellow Green Thumbs. Meditation Club is popular because Mariana is there. Facts, Frank. Hello, Albert. I'm here for the Garden Club. Garden Club? Or Horticultural Club? Whatever you call it. I forgot about the bird. Horticulture. Oh. Esther must still have it on the sign-up sheet. So, is this a club? It's really just me gardening. Calling it a club is Esther's idea. Esther seems to have lots of ideas for ye olde. How come garden club wasn't your idea? Gardening is often a solitary activity. Right, I guess so. So it's always just been you in the club? No, Esther joined in at first, but she doesn't have much of a green thumb. How bad was she? Did she kill her plants? No, but she kept telling me not to cut back my hydrangea out of season. The nerve! Indeed. What about Mariana? When I met her yesterday, she was gardening in the greenhouse. Mariana joined the Horticultural Club, but she wanted to grow daisies. Daisies are the worst. That they are. So what did you do? It was decided that Mariana would stick to growing herbs for her tea. And I rescheduled Horticultural Club to take place at the same time as her Meditation Club. How devious. You're a gardening snob. But aren't you lonely gardening by yourself? No, I've always gardened by myself. Where did you garden before ye olde's greenhouse? I took care of the entire grounds of the house I shared with my best friend Taylor. What is the Nook? It's my stream team, Hex, that I founded with, It's Twiggy. It's a group of streamers that we all have a similar vibe, so if you like the channel, you can click on the Nook and follow everybody that's in there. They all have a very similar vibe and feel. Can recommend. Did Taylor kick you out because you wouldn't let him garden too? He passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. I lived with my wife Sophia. She passed away 5 years ago. After that, it was just me and Rowboat in that big old house. Same. After Taylor passed, just me and Gabby. You let Mark in? Well, we all make mistakes, Hex. Gabby, you're so snazzy. I hate that bird. Taylor taught her that. Aw, how long have you had Gabby? She was actually Taylor's. He was an ornithologist. What? An expert on birds. He worked for the Conservation Authority. He got Gabby 47 years ago. 2 years before I moved in. Wait, cockatoos can live that long? I genuinely did not know that they could live that long. Wait, Gabby's 47? Cockatoos have very long lifespans. They can live up to 70 years. Gabby might outlive me, too. Holy moly, I had no idea cockatoos lived that long. Most people don't. He busies himself by pruning more plants. So, Albert lived with Taylor for 4 decades? Ask if Taylor was more than a friend. Change the subject to something less sad. 50 to 70 year average lifespan. Wow. That's crazy. So, Albert, what do you need me to do here? Those geraniums need to be repotted. He points at the plants. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. He starts pruning another plant and humming quietly. I think Albert's done talking for the afternoon. I get it. Time for some quiet gardening. So, Rowboat, an afternoon spent getting to know my neighbors turned out to be a lot of fun. I may like living here after all. You've got mail. Rolls over to the door where papers have been slipped under it. I do? Huh. Head to the door to take a look. Part-time? What's up, buddy? Seniors discount Sundays at the Duke's Whiskers. Yes. What part of a dating sim in a retirement community did you misunderstand, Mark? Speak of the devil, literally. Free first haircut at Ye Olde Salon. Pick up the envelope and read it aloud. Two-player from Albert. There are forget-me-not flower seeds in here. What a perfect housewarming gift. Oh, there's a handwritten note on the seed package. Don't plant yet. I will come and germinate the seeds for you. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Pump the brakes, Albert. Pump the brakes. 1 day in a greenhouse does not germination make, buddy, friend, pal, champ. Woo. I wouldn't dare, Albert. Uh-oh. You hear a siren approach. It stops outside Ye Olde building. What's going on? Poke your head out of your apartment as paramedics burst in with a stretcher. You hold your breath as they pass the doors of the residence you know. Crystal, Esther, Albert, Mariana, Blair, Jax. People emerge from their apartments as the paramedics race to the dining hall. What's happening? Clearly, someone's had a medical emergency. Where's Blair? He's playing poker in the dining hall. Everybody turns to look at the dining hall door. that the paramedics just went through. Oh no, Blair! She runs into the dining hall and everyone else follows. Blair! Clear the way, please. Everyone steps back as the paramedics race with their patient on the stretcher. That's not Blair. It's John. Ah, John. What happened? He just keeled over. Heart attack, we think. But John seemed completely fine and healthy during the poker game. He sure did. And he had no pre-existing medical conditions on his file. Esther, please. As the sirens fade into the distance, everyone falls silent for a moment. Then, I'll notify John's next of kin. Boofs! Who's Vera? Yeah, where did she come from? I'll contact the hospital. I'll clear his internet history. What? I hope you'd all do the same for me. We would. Everyone goes their separate ways, leaving you standing alone, shell-shocked. Tugboet. Yeah? That debt you owe me for ruining my lucky deck. Seriously? You're coming to collect at a time like this? Don't worry about it. We're good. Really? Why? Yes, Bufu. 'Cause life's too short.
Later, daters. Later, daters.
It's a retirement home dating simulator. Speaking of, exclamation point enter if you want a chance to win a key. We've given one away. We have a couple more to give away, so we'll draw another name now. So if you want a chance to win a copy of this game, exclamation point enter, and we'll pull another winner. A key for this. Absolutely, Boobs. Come on. Iverac, welcome in. You're alright. Come on, man. You sexy older person. Let's go. There you go, Bishop. Is it not working? Hold up. Are y'all in there? Wait, hang on. Okay, go again. Sorry, after I drew it. Enter again. Boofs. Everybody who just entered, do enter again, because it wasn't registering. It'll go now. Do it again. Yeah, if it doesn't return anything, that means you're already in. Do. Okay. And the next one. You're good. Iverac, you're in there. You're good. It mutes when I tab out Disco, unfortunately. Okay. Lala. So you're still in there. I got a couple more keys, so we'll give a couple away. Lala. Oops. All right. Lala, I just DM'd you the key on Discord. You see it. All right. So we'll draw another one. I got two more to give away, so we'll draw a couple of those as we go on. I have too many windows open. Too many things. Okay. Is the theme song on Twitch sings?
But you still
Okay,
Talk to me some more.
it's time for Wednesday.
What do you say? The sunset is a beautiful time of day. Is a beautiful time.
All right. Tonight's film is a sci-fi classic starring ye olde resident rock star Jax Argo. But who you're going to the movie with turns out to be a bigger issue than you thought. The rules of dating are different in your golden years. Are you ready for the dating scene, ye olde? Episode 3, Movie Night. Wednesday. Wow, this place is packed. Maybe no one feels like cooking or being alone after what happened to John. So my options are fried eggplant parmesan or meatloaf surprise. Is the developer an oldies who? John was a good one. Good thing I'm not picky. Surprise me, chef. Hello everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. You and everyone else in the dining hall turn towards Mariana. Unfortunately, John passed away late this afternoon. Murmurs spread around the room as everyone takes in the news. The counselor is coming in tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be there. I always find Nelson's sessions very helpful. If you have any questions about counseling, slip a note under my door. And I'll respond to you after I return home from dinner with my stepkids. You look around the room, everyone is talking quietly. What's the etiquette for eating with new friends right after they get terrible news? Taking on serious Danganronpa vibes. Mario, yeah, right, Flamingo? And which new friends should I sit with? Crystal's in line for food by herself. No one should eat alone at a time like this. Albert is sitting with Esther, that's a no. They're an odd pair of pals. And perhaps I should ask Albert when he plans to come germinate those seedlings. But there's also Jackson Blair in the corner. I wonder how Blair's holding up. And there's Salima and Haroon near the tea and coffee urns. Salima looks rather upset, but like she's trying to hide it. Decision time. I'll eat with... We can't let Crystal eat alone, right? Come on, that's just rude. Motion to her food tray. Would you like to sit and have dinner with me? Dinner, yes. But do you mind coming to my apartment? I don't feel like being around so many people right now. Sure, okay. Shoots you a weary smile. Even extroverts have their limits. Your kitchen table arrived. Yep, right on time. You both set your trays on the table and sit down. So, more happened in our first 2 days at Ye Olde than I ever expected. It did indeed. I never even got a chance to meet John. I did. He was in card club. John was a fun guy. Very laid back. And now he's gone. Just like that. She snaps her fingers for emphasis. Real quick. I need to get some water. And take a... I need to stretch my legs and stuff. It's been about 2 hours. So grab a snack. Stretch your legs. Get a drink. And we'll be right back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Why can't the Pope be cremated?
I don't know, Twiggy. Why can't the Pope be cremated? How?
Because he's alive.
So dark. Oh, there's multiple water hacks. That's not good. The game was really good. I like the story.
Lobsters are mermaids with scorpions.
Thank you so much for the bits, okay. That's... Now in my mind I'm picturing a lobster in a seashell bikini. So, thank you for that. That's an image that'll stay with me for quite a while. Wow. I cannot do that. I'm gonna save before I do this. Yeah, that's yep. Oh, what are these called? Humph. Okay, I think we just wandered into the other side of the thing we were in before. Alright, there's a warper there, there's a reaper over behind us, there's... Ooh, piece of candy. This'll be fun. On the plus side, dropping into the spikes gave me enough soul to heal one. I just want to say, I want to take a moment and say, Mikey Venture, you are my hero. If anyone clips that, I will find you, and I will kill you. I kind of want to kill one of those birds, because then I'm pretty sure that unlocks the Red Maw quest. Oh no.
Two fish are in a tank. One fish says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
I'm not even going to thank you anymore, psych. It's terrible. It's like, that's like one my kids would tell me, and then stand there like... Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Because it's a tank? Because it's a tank? Because it's a tank? Like with a gun, with a tank. It's like a tank, but a fish tank, and it Wait.
If you can trade. Would you?
He's so fluffy. No. No. No, Snuggles. No. Taking too much damage. No. 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 Alright. Apologies. I had to pee. My son was in the bathroom, so I had to go use the other one. Okay. I miss Izzy too. Me too. Hey, Pat. Happy Friday, buddy. Okay. That's the first time you've seen Izzy, Dusty? Yeah, she passed away in October. She was the bestest. She was the bestest. And now he's gone. Just like that. Hrump, 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 hrump. I like that one from Hollow Knight. And now he's gone just like that. She snaps her fingers for emphasis. It makes me worry about what will happen when I die. Don't worry. You're fit as a fiddle. What are you worried about? Thank you, Dusty. I don't want to die without mending things with my family. I thought moving here would help Dale get used to this new phase in my life. See me as the person I truly am, living in her element. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but Dale's constant calls and our arguing has made this move super stressful. Now John's death makes me feel like I've left everything too late. I want time to enjoy living my true life with Dale's support, but I don't know how to fix things between us. Maybe family counseling could help? Honestly, it sounds like Dale's problem to fix. I wish I had a solution, but I don't. Maybe family counseling. Dale won't go to therapy. He thinks I should, but doesn't think that he needs to. That's ridiculous. I wish I could make him go. You can't. You're my neighbor, not a magic genie. Sorry I'm not a genie. That would be pretty amazing. It would be. Since we're on the topic, do you worry about dying? Nope. I look forward to being a ghost. Ooh, Seal Daddy, the run is truly over now. It was a good run, though, buddy. I'm gonna have so much fun haunting my enemies. Oh, Nerd, you have no idea. Nerd, and happy Friday. This lady peaked in the 80s, right? Well, I'm glad we're friends then. With everything that's happening, I'm grateful Ye Olde is bringing in a counselor tomorrow. I definitely need a therapy session. I could use one too. At least it wasn't a 0, it's fair. I also want to apologize if my phone calls kept you up last night or this morning. Community living, what can you do? Offer you earplugs? I bought a package today. Yes, thank you. So the counselor is meeting people in the sanctuary. If only I knew where that was. Jax, thank goodness I found someone. Oh, hey, Tugboet. I'm trying to find where the counselor is meeting people. Someplace called the sanctuary? Oh, yeah. That's Mariana's name for the studio. It's down the hall, around the corner, and on the left. Then he slumps off in the opposite direction. Oh, I guess Jax isn't coming to therapy. It looks like I'm not the only one who needs some counseling. You overhear Mariana and Selima chatting. I'm glad you can make it, Selima. Luckily, our grandson Marcel is visiting. He's watching a movie with Haroon, so I could come. Good morning, everyone. Please, take a seat. You and everyone else, including Nelson, sit down. For those that don't know me, I'm Nelson. After a couple of decades of cutting hair and being an unofficial therapist to my clients, I decided to go back to school and become an official therapist. Now here I am. Though I still cut hair here at Ye Olde on Thursdays, the first cut is free. Oh yes, I saw the flyer. Wonderful. Alright, let's begin grief counseling. Wait, altogether? No one said anything about group counseling. Sorry, we've been doing these group grief sessions for so long, I didn't think to specify that. Oh yes, Nelson's been leading these sessions since the last therapist checked out. Permanently. How inappropriate. Ignore him, Tugboet. The residents of Ye Olde have found a group grief counseling to be the most effective form of therapy. Everyone here has so much life experience and wisdom to share. A hairstyle therapist? No. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one being helped. Come on, man, you know that isn't true. Okay, maybe not by you, Blair. Unless we're talking about how to bluff my way through a crap poker hand. I knew you'd be a natural. If anyone can talk a good game about a bad hand, it's a therapist. That's basically my job. I was skeptical at first too, Tugboet, but the group sessions really do help. What if I'm not comfortable sharing in a group, but I don't need grief counseling? Alright, I'll give it a try. Wonderful, let's begin. You may be experiencing a host of emotions. Sadness, anxiety, loneliness, maybe even fear. And that's why we're here today. This is a circle of trust where we can share our feelings, and might I remind everyone, he shoots pointed glances at Esther and Blair. This is a judgment-free space. By sharing, hopefully we can find some comfort. Sad piano music. Wife vote! Who would like to start? I can start. John's death has reminded me how suddenly life can end, but also how important it is to be prepared. I've made sure my family knows what to do when I go. They have detailed instructions for my Shiva, my funeral, and my burial. I've even made video messages to say goodbye in case I pass away suddenly.
Oh, I can't wait to get my SD Baba video.
You don't get one, Blair. They're for my loved ones.
Oh, Esty, you've broken my heart.
Blair, I'm sensing a certain amount of judgment here.
Sorry.
You were saying, Esther? But I still worry. What if something happens to my effects? What if my family doesn't get all my instructions and messages? What if on the day I die there's a fire? No, 2 fires. One in my apartment and one at my lawyer's office, and my wills are destroyed. Mac, happy Friday. It's just Hug reading dialogue. How you doing, Mac? After COVID, this may be a reality. I'm going to be put out to pasture. You haven't made a digital copy? You can put your will in a fireproof safe. You haven't made a digital copy? Goodness, no. I can't trust a computer with my final wishes. Digital documents can be compromised. Still, the thought of passing away like John with no one knowing my last wishes makes me anxious. John didn't have a will? No, he didn't. I was talking to him about it just a couple days ago. I said, John, how often do you update your will? Because I was updating mine at the time. He said, never. I don't have one. And I said, John, you need a will. And he said, I'll think about it, Esther. And now it's too late. Wills are important. It's the one thing that can speak for you when you no longer can. Well said, Tugabeth.
But not all of us have stuff to give away. When you're gone, who cares? Who fights over what?
But it's not just about stuff. It's about having your wishes respected when you die.
Yes, exactly.
And about having your family taken care of, too. Those are all valid points, though Salima touched on something crucial. Yeah, Ju. They're not fireproof, they're fire resistant. Doc, please. Arrangements for your death are not just for you, they're also for those you leave behind. Yes, because being left behind is hard too. I was a mess when Kim died. To be honest, I was a mess before she died. We'd been fighting even before her diagnosis, and... Whoa! Mariana speaks so fondly of Kim, I never guessed they'd been fighting. But no relationship is perfect. At least Kim made a will. It was all I could do just to follow it step by step and get through everything. But you followed her wishes, and that's important. My wife Astrid would have done the same for me, but she passed away last year. And now I worry my son Dale won't respect my wishes. A son should always respect his mother. Respect me. He barely accepts me. He refuses to use my new name, insisting it's not my real name. I worry he'll put my old name on my tombstone.
That's bull. Don't let your family give you any crap, Crystal.
Everyone nods and murmurs in agreement. What can we do to help, Crystal? I don't think there's anything you can do, but thanks for offering. Keep the safe in a freezer, fill it with vegetables, meat, and ice. When it burns up, you'll have soup. Perfect, Fallen. The long and short of it is, Astrid loved me for who I am and always supported me. Her voice catches as tears roll down her cheeks. Take your time, Crystal. If Astrid were alive, she'd fix this mess. She'd help me fix all the things with Dale. My sympathies, Crystal. There's such a huge burden for you to carry. Nods and wipes away tears. This is a very weird game, yes. Does Crystal's experience resonate with the group? It sounds like children can sometimes present challenges. Yes. Go ahead, Selma. Lately, when I call my kids, I've noticed that they make little comments. Like, they don't think I can still take care of Harun. Can you? You seem a bit tired. I'm fine, Esther. I know what's best for me and my husband. And putting Harun into the dementia ward is not it.
You tell her, Salima. You know what's best for you. And everybody else should butt out and let me, I mean you, live your life. What do you want about, Blair? You know what, Esty? Coming to ye old wasn't my decision.
Wasn't mine either. Not really. Maybe he should go out and play.
Who put you in here, Tugboet?
He didn't put me in here, but my doctor strongly suggested I move to a senior's residence.
Meddling doctors. Now, don't get me wrong, I like it here fine now. But if the old ticker, taps his heart, betrays me again, will I get a say in what happens to me? I mean, Carly would want to throw a funeral party so everybody can dance on my grave. I don't want that. Don't put me in a box underground. Scatter my ashes, man, far and wide.
If you make a will, Blair, we'll make sure that happens. Katie, welcome back.
Touche, Esty.
A legally binding will can assure that your wishes are respected. If any of you need, Ye Olde has a service that can put you in touch with an estate lawyer.
I don't trust lawyers.
Why is that, Albert?
Well, my friend Taylor had a will drawn up by a lawyer, but his family got their own lawyer and contested it.
Why? How?
Because Taylor's will stated that he wanted to be buried here.
Of course, in the plot you bought together.
Albert looks down, avoiding Esther's gaze, but he continues. But Taylor's relatives wanted him to be buried in the family plot back home. They contested the will by saying I had influenced him to change it. It wasn't true, but I couldn't afford much in the way of a lawyer, and Taylor's family won. So Taylor was buried hundreds of miles away in South Carolina, and there was nothing I could do about it.
But if you were his partner...
We were just friends.
But Albert...
I've talked enough. I'm going to the Deadhead Roses now.
Albert, please stay. Nobody will make you talk if you don't want to.
Fine.
Looks around the group before his gaze settles on you. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing, Tugboet? No. That's alright. When you're ready. He looks around the room and notices Salima holding back tears. Salima, are you alright? Are you comfortable sharing what's on your mind? It's just, listening to everyone, I'm so sad and I feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? All I can think about is Haroon, and I don't know what's sadder. Me dying first and Haroon not remembering me enough to know that I'm gone, or... It's alright, take your time. Or Haroon going first and the weight lifting from my shoulders. Salima, we can help carry some of that weight. Yes, lots of helping hands here. This is a really depressing session.
My hands are good at more than dealing cards. They can also carry groceries, fold laundry, and wash dishes if that'll help you.
I hope you believe your friends when they say they want to help. We're here for you, Salima. You don't have to do it all by yourself. And it's not good for Haroon if you wear yourself down. Can I get your agreement on the last part? She nods, sniffling. It's such a weird game. It goes from one end to the other. Everyone else is crying too, even Blair, who wipes his eyes on the sleeve of his tracksuit. What a heavy session. All this crying is making me so uncomfortable right now. Blair raises his hand.
I gotta confess something.
What is it, Blair?
Jeez, this is kind of embarrassing.
Circle of trust, remember, go ahead.
Okay, so I may or may not have a death pool going at Ye Olde.
I beg your pardon, a death pool?
Yeah, we take bets on who we think is gonna kick the bucket.
What? Did anyone else know about this? You look around, except you and Crystal, everybody sheepishly raises their hands. Wow, this session took a turn. Did it ever? So how do I place a bet?
Just leave me a message about the pool party and who you think is going for a swim next. Plus $20.
Going for a swim sounds peaceful. I like it.
But the kicker is, not a single one of you bet on John.
He did seem pretty spry. I mean, I saw him on his speed walk just yesterday morning.
Well, you shouldn't have let that spring in his step fool you.
Rolls her eyes skyward. Can't believe we're having this conversation.
just listen, will you? Look, I feel bad about what happened to John, so I want to donate our death pool money to charity in his memory.
That's actually a great idea, Blair. What does everyone think? You look at everyone else, nodding in agreement. That seems like the best way to honor John. And on that note, this concludes our group session. I hope it's helped. That did help. I feel much better. I don't know, I got a lot to think about. Nope. Way sadder now than when I got here. Everyone stands up and heads for the door. Oh, one more thing. Usually movie night is the third Thursday of the month. But I was thinking of screening a flick tonight. A bit of escapism would do us all good.
Oh, something sci-fi like Intergalactic Bounty Hunter.
Jax's debut film? I love that one. It's one of Haroon's favorites, too.
It's an 80s classic.
We're going to screen it as a surprise for his birthday next month, but now seems like as good a time as any for a fun surprise. Wonderful. Movie night starts at 7:30 sharp. I'll put flyers under everyone's door announcing a special screening. What's a Thursday? What's a month? And if you see Jax, make sure he's coming. But remember, don't tell him what film we're playing. I want it to be a surprise. Another wonderful idea. Enjoy movie night, everyone. He waves as we all exit. Hi, Albert. How you holding up? That was an intense session.
Sure was. More tears and confessions than usual.
Do you wish you hadn't gone?
No, group grief counseling is hard, but strangely comforting once the emotions settle. So, did you get the seeds I left for you?
Yes, thank you. That was very sweet. I can't wait to see them bloom.
I can come by and germinate the seeds this evening. Heyo.
Maybe tomorrow, Albert. I'm going to movie night.
Right, of course. I guess I'll see you there.
The clock never changes. Jax is not going to be happy with the movie choice. Yeah. Okay. Hello, rowboat. I survived counseling.
Beep boop.
You tired of being cooped up in here? Okay, let's go for a walk. Rolls down the hall ahead of you. Slow down, rowboat. Before we head outside, I should ask someone to the movie. Who should I ask? Ooh. Esther. No. Albert? I don't know. We did gardening club with Albert. Crystal's been kind of in... We've spent a lot of time with Crystal. A lot of votes for Crystals. There's Mariana, too. We haven't really spent a lot of time with Mariana. Definitely don't want... We didn't make a good impression on Jax. Definitely not Blair. Maybe we should do a chat poll? Yeah, let's do a poll. So it'll be... let's do Crystal, Mariana, or Albert. We'll pick between those three. Crystal, Mariana, or Albert. Nerden, are you able to do a poll? I'm scared to tab out. You don't want to invite Jax to his own movie night? You don't know anything about these people besides what they said in counseling? Yeah. They're all interested. We've spent a lot of time with Crystal. Crystal helped us unpack. We brought her some cookies. We had tea and cookies. Don't think you can from mobile. Hopefully it doesn't freak out when I... Okay, so we got... We'll put Blair in. Mariana. Crystal. And Albert. There we go. Listen. I have returned. Is it safe? It is, Doc. We're voting There's a chat vote right now on who we should take to movie night. Wifeboat isn't a mod. Wifeboat is a VIP. All right. See, the people have spoken. The people don't know what's good for them. Okay. There's about 15 seconds left on the poll. Everyone knows that mods aren't VIPs. Exactly, Jube. This mod would be. Let's have a vote if Wifeboat should be a mod. No. Let's not and say we did. Wow. It's split. Come on. You voted Blair just to see. Alright, Fallen, fine. Then Mariana wins. How about that? How about that? You knock on Mariana's door. Come in. Door's open. Tugboet, rowboat, welcome. Beep boop. Rummages around in a cardboard box labeled the 80s. I'm looking for my favorite gold scrunchie and hoop earrings to wear to movie night. Oh no. Razwar, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday. What, Dusty? Come on. Right? Flamingo, everyone has a nicer room than me.
A gleaming endowment.
Doc!
Hey, can we take a moment and thank the wonderful Wifeboat for all she does? And all those that work with her, D.
Doc, thank you so much. That's a lot of bits, dude. Thank you so much, buddy. Wifeboat appreciates. Thank you, man. That's a lot of bits. I'll buy her something nice. Are we supposed to dress up for the movie era? No. I just find it fun to dress up. You can wear whatever you want. Make her a mod. No. I'll stick to my regular clothes. Too bad I threw out all my 80s stuff. But I never thought I'd have an occasion to wear acid-washed jeans again. Just goes to show you never know what the future holds. So Mariana, I was wondering, want to go to movie night with me? Sure. Meet you at your place at 7 o'clock? Perfect. Oh, and if you see Jax, make sure he's coming, but don't tell him what movie it is. Will do. Rowboat rolls over to the pickleball
A
court.
kind gesture.
Zelda.
Hi, my name is Russell and I sure would love it if Wifeboat were a mod. I have spoken.
No. I have spoken. She's a mod, she can't be a VIP. So, there. You still want a Wifeboat stream? She has great tugboat stories? No, she doesn't. There's no stories. Rolls over to the pickleball court and starts doing wheelies. Whee! Newbie, you survived group counseling. Was there ever a chance I wouldn't? There's always a chance one of us won't pull through. That's a bleak outlook, but then again, you do run a death pool. Just making the best out of a bad situation. Story time with Wifeboat. The 1880s. A co-stream? Let's go. Been together for over 20 years, there has to be something. Nah, not a lot happened. She's given up on typing in chat and is just now just yelling words.
A kind
Dusty?
gesture.
Wifeboat will still
be a VIP even when modded, just shows she is even more important.
You can't have the VIP badge and the mod badge. It won't show. Says Twitch. That's a great idea to donate money in John's name. Moving on. It was the least I could do.
So, you want in on it?
On what? The death pool?
Of course the death pool.
Sure, count me in.
Great. I'll be taking wagers at the movie later. You coming?
Yeah, Mariana's meeting me at my place first at 7 p.m.
I'll come a knockin' then too. See you later, newbie.
Wait, I didn't invite you along, Blair? No, Flamingo. I am ignoring you. Just make her a VIM, a very important mod. Wifeboat needs a megaphone so I can hear her. You're walking rowboat back to your apartment when you run into... Jax! There you are!
Hi, Tugboet.
He keeps walking right past you. Jax, wait!
What is it?
Are you okay? You weren't at counseling.
It's not really my scene.
Mine neither, but it turned out to be rather helpful. I was skeptical at first when Nelson said,
No recap necessary, Tugboet. I've been to so many, I know what happens.
So you don't find counseling helpful?
Look, I've been staring death in the face for decades now. I have HIV. Lots of my friends died of AIDS. I've been on the grief counseling circuit for so long it qualifies as a comeback tour. And it never gets easier. Talking about death over and over is draining. Especially at this age. What I wouldn't do to be young and superficially angsty again. Tell me about it.
I am not just ignoring all of you now, but mostly yes. No. Come on. No. Hey, I think I know something that would cheer you up. Movie night.
A generous
Tube?
bestowal.
Donating to the Make Wife Boat a Mod Fund.
A generous bestowal.
We want Wife Boat. Stop ignoring the demands of your viewers.
Son of a... LaFay, good to see you again. Doc, thank you for the bits. Jube, thank you for the bits. Zelda, thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community. Slyleave, room with a view. Enjoy your emotes. Nerdin.
Wife Boat for Mod 2020. Do it now. Tug beats Quint.
A generous bestowal.
Choo choo.
No choo-choo. Jube. No. No. Nerdin, thank you for the bits. Jube, thank you for the bits. If we're done now, I have been waiting for a train. No, Doc. There is no train in the...
Wife Boat should be a mod. It's the right thing to do during the choo choo.
A generous
Fraz.
Hey, what does this button do?
bestowal. A generous bestowal.
Doc, what the...
Scooby Dooby Choo. Choo choo choo.
Doc. You heard Wife Boat laugh, though. Doc, what the... 20 subs? Doc. What?
A generous
No.
bestowal.
Wife boat, 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 wife boat.
A generous bestowal.
Dusty.
Chew, 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 chew. Lamau, lamau, lamau. Rofl, rofl. Chew, chew.
A generous bestowal.
Chew.
Maria, Nerdin, Dusty, that was amazing. Thank you for the bits. Doc, what the hell?
A generous
Zelda.
bestowal.
Stop.
Ah. Chew.
My son just fell over laughing. My God. No more horror streams. No. I have to play Outlast. But Zelda, thank you for the what? Why?
A generous
Synth.
bestowal.
The beast.
Choo choo wife boat for mod choo choo.
Synth, stop it. Thank you for the bits. Stop. The beast inside Fraz, get out. No. If there's Outlast 2, there was talk of co-stream for Outlast 2. At some puppy. We need a dog. Evil within Synth, no.
A
Doc,
generous
come on,
bestowal.
man, what are you doing?
Course you deserve it, dummy. Wife boat for mod. And I said so. Wife boat for mod.
Yes, Nerdin. Subs and over 100 bits count for the hype train. Doc, thank you so much for the bits. Stop. Puppy sub goal.
Hello.
Thank you so much for the follow.
A generous bestowal.
Auto key.
Hey Tuglets. We want a whittle fruffle mouth.
Harold, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you for the follow. Auto key, thank you for the bits. It definitely worked. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you, Fraz, for that.
Creepy stream. Creepy.
Yeah, Harold. Redweird is on my stream team. Yeah, he rated me last week. I think. Just all of them at once. Let's go.
Killing me, Smalls.
No, Dusty. No. My God. I can't. I'm broken. I don't even know what's happening right now. Doc, I'm still reeling. Why 20 subs, dude? What is wrong with you? That's ridiculous. Oh my God. Can't even think straight now. What is happening? Get on it. Time out. Can we pause the hype train? We gotta do a boss fight real quick. Good Lord. Will Riot unsub and unfollow? Katie, don't threaten me. You're 6 inches tall. Is Wifeboat a mod? No. Wifeboat is not a mod. You're with fun. What? It's insane. Zelda, stop it. Blued. Oh my God. You're 8 inches tall. Thank you very much. Apologies, Katie. Doc, stop being nice. Stop. She's essential to the success of your stream.
A
Zelda.
generous bestowal.
Toot. Toot.
Zelda touched the boat. Does that mean she's an essential worker at home as well? Yes, Fallen. There you go. You guys are ridiculous. You're completely ridiculous. Hype Racer? That's an interesting one. Thank you for that. 22 freaking subs. That's ridiculous. Doc, there's something wrong with you, man. I appreciate you, but good lord. That's... Thanks for keeping us entertained during the worst timeline. Don't tempt it, Zelda. It can always get worse. Tube. I helped. Where's Fraz with his I tried emote? Oh man. Thank you all for that nonsense. Can we have a day where we don't have a hype train? That would be great. I would appreciate that. I keep making it more difficult, and you keep... yeah, it's a Discord emote, I think, Zelda. Make it hard. I did! Synth! Thank you so much for gifting Dude sub. I really appreciate that. Dude, welcome back. Enjoy your emotes. Trains must choo-choo on time. Oh, wow, I passed Zelda. Good lord, Doc, 27 gift subs this month. What the... That's ridiculous. I can't. It's ridiculous. Jube, have a good walk. I need to go for a walk. I don't know what's happening anymore. 10 of those are from your wife. Tell your wife I said thank you. Zelda. Well, it was a good run at the top, Doc. Zelda, thank you so much for gifting 3 subs. Delirious Angel, no Peaky Peaky. Great name. And Archetype, enjoy your emotes. If you guys don't know Archetype, there's a panel down below that links to his Bandcamp. That's the music that I play during the intro, outro, and BRB screens. Archetype's a great musician, and he gave permission for me to use his music on my channel, which is amazing. And his music really good. Really, really good. Highly recommend you check him out. He has a couple albums on Spotify, too. If Wifeboat was a mod, she could help you manage the hype train, right? Okay, so... There's still some people in chat who are waiting to get modded. I don't know anybody, dude. I don't know anybody. Alright, can we get back to the game? We gotta finish out today. Come on. We gotta finish out the day. Finish it out. Stop doing the sips. Why are all my emotes sarcastic? There's a very long cooldown on the hype trains. Dude, so... Waiting for a hand to reach in and smack my head.
He chose poorly.
I hear footsteps. Oh god.
Now that was a fail boat.
Doc, fine. You know what? Fine. I have no choice now. Congratulations on your moderator status, Wifeboat. We win! Yay! I definitely won't remove that later. What? All it took was a smack to the head and peer pressure. I think the world is gonna explode. Yeah, well. Alright, are we done? Are we done now? Let's play some more games. We're all gonna get banned now. Probably. Yes. Probably. Thanks, but I don't feel like socializing today. That took effort, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, my midday medicinal smoke awaits. But you have to come. Why? What do I say? I obviously can't tell Jax that the movie is a surprise for him. So, how do I get Jax to come to movie night? Tell him Esther made movie night mandatory? Katie, thank you for the clip. I just really like it if you came with me. Like I said, I'm not feeling terribly social. You don't have to talk, it's a movie. Well, okay. God. Why did everyone clip that? Stop it. He's giggling hysterically right now. I hope you're all happy. Now that was a fail mode. Great. You'll be glad you came, I promise. Where did you say you lived again? 109. Right, I'll swing by at 7 o'clock then. Shoot, I got Jax to come to the movie. I propositioned a rock star and he said yes. It's important to community morale in these troubling times.
A kind gesture.
Tuglets, are you not entertained?
Thank you for the bits, Zelda. That would be 3, Flamingo. We have, yeah, we have 3 different people. Let's say no. Harsh. Alright, tell you what. Let's give away another copy of this game. While we're at it. Exclamation point enter. Exclamation point enter. If you haven't yet. If you did before. You'll still be in there. Exclamation point enter. I got one more key to give away. Or 2 more. Something. I have keys to give away. I want a bouncy house, right? Is it in the shape of a tugboat, right? Okay. King! My goodness. King Argaroth. JJ, good to see you again. Do that again, JJ. And you'll be in there. So let me DM King his key. And then I got one more. We'll draw one more name. Okay, so last chance. I got one more key to give away, so last chance to enter. If you want to enter, I am going to close the giveaway and pick the final winner. So hop in there. If you want in. Teach you how to mod. Only after I teach you how to Dougie. Alright. Maxi!
Geriatric dating sim? More like racing to the grave sim.
Maxi, thank you for the bits, buddy. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So, last chance, exclamation point, enter if you want in. I got one key left. We'll give that away in a sec. So, last chance, last key. Last drawing. Closing the giveaway in 3, 2, 1. And choose it closed. So last winner is Boofs. That makes me happy. Boofo. Boofs. I am tickled pink. Ridiculously tickled pink. Okay. That's the last of the giveaway. Get that out of there. Are you just watching that clip over and over again? I hope you're all happy with yourselves. I hope you're all happy. She is just watching the clip of her smacking me over and over again. I hope you're all happy. Thank you all for making her smile. Genuinely. Alright. You answer the door. Hey, Tugabeth. His gold chains and glasses sparkle, freshly polished. It looks like he even brushed his goatee. There was some nonsense, Maxie. I don't know if anybody posted it in Discord, but I'm sure it will be at some point. Wow, you look super spiffy. Thanks. Was I a dog's breakfast before? I didn't mean... Ha! Just pulling your leg. Here, I brought you something. He gives you a paper bag. What's this for? You reach inside the bag. You didn't need to bring me... Oh, wow. Bourbon. And not the cheap stuff. Where'd you get this? I have my connections. Only the best from my favorite newbie. You like? Door knocks in the game. Your dog starts barking. Yeah, there you go, Maxie. I do. Thank you. I'll definitely break this out on special occasions. Like tonight. Excuse me? You answer the door. Hi, Tugabeth. Mariana, wow. That's a hot outfit. Way to make the 80s look good. That's the same outfit you were wearing before. Why, thank you. I suddenly feel underdressed. Please, you look great. I have something for you. She gives you a blue cookie tin. What's this? You didn't have to bring me cookies. I didn't. Open it. You open the tin. Brownies? I love brownies. Thank you. And I have such a sweet tooth. I might have one before. Maybe not a whole one. We know exactly what's in those brownies, Allie. Oh, they're that kind of brownie. That must be. You open the door. He hands out a bouquet of flowers. Evening, Tugabeth. You came with a gift too?
Jackpot!
Does Jax think this is a date? You didn't forget about our date, did you? He does think it's a date. They all do. Jax, fancy seeing you here. Blair, Mariana. Hey. Hey, pal. Care for some bourbon? I'm good for now, thanks. Had a pre-date joint a little while ago. A hot date, huh? Who's the lucky prospect? Tugabeth. Why do you think I'm here? Ha! Good one. Last time I checked, Tugabeth's my date for movie night. They all invited themselves. What a coincidence. Tugboet is my date, too. What an embarrassing mix-up. What do I do? Or rather, what would my favorite golden girl do? Like Rose, naively act like I don't know what's up. Be like Dorothy and set the record straight. These are some deep cut references right here. Blair did invite himself, yeah. Channel Blanche and suggest a group date. Boofoo, you did. Congrats. Now you have to play it. I expect you to stream it too, buddy. So let me know when that's happening. We're gonna Blanche this. Well, you see, you're all so sexy, I couldn't make up my mind. I want to date you all. Omni, what's up?
Well, if that's what you're into, I'm down.
I won't say no either. I'm open too. Oh my god. Well, that escalated quickly. As long as that's what you want, Tugboet. What do I want? Let's go. Group date. My favorite kind of date. I'm up for that.
Me too.
Alright, my sexy dates. To movie night. Yes, you did, Omni. Oh my, this room's almost full. I wonder what movie they're playing tonight that would bring out this kind of crowd.
Must be a blockbuster with a hunky lead actor.
Well, that narrows it down. Hopefully we can all get seats together. Yeah, if you didn't win a key, this game it came out yesterday. It's on sale on Steam. It's under $7. So it's definitely worth $7.
Old Blair's got you covered. I have a bunch saved over there.
He was expecting a group experience? Our hero. Thanks, Blair.
Mind if this hero sits next to you?
Only if you share your snacks with me.
I have more than snacks to share.
Oh. Blair's big into sharing.
Plenty of me to go round. Oh, look, behold, our premium seats.
Hi, friends. Hello to you, too. Ready for the movie? Beyond ready. I'm running out of patience.
Geez, hold your horses. The surprise isn't even for you.
What surprise? Quick, say something, anything, before the surprise is ruined. The surprise is that Blair brought contraband snacks. Oh, what have you got, Blair?
Well, I got something special planned for later. But right now, I can offer you either regular or ghost pepper chili cheese puffs. Or my favorite treat, quicksand.
I remember those. I don't. What on earth is quicksand?
They're these chocolate candies with super chewy peanut butter in the middle. If you're not careful, they'll pull out your teeth. No matter whether they're pearly whites or real or fake.
I think I'll take my chances on some regular flavored chili cheese puffs.
Sure thing, Blue Eyes. Just keep 'em out of sight. Esther's on the contraband candy cop, and we don't want her confiscating our stash.
And here she comes. Esther! Hi! Hi, everyone. Great turnout, don't you think?
I'd say you've outdone yourself.
Well, thank you. Now excuse me, it's time to get the movie started. I forgot, Intergalactic Bounty Hunter opened with a shot of Jax looking totally BA. Wow. Look at that guy. Neems, what's up, buddy?
Look at that dreamboat.
Woo! We love you, Jax. What the hell is this?
What? Don't recognize that baby face of yours?
Of course I do. But why is it on screen? We've all been feeling down and needed a mood booster.
So we thought, why not show your film?
Plus, it's a surprise tribute to you, our resident rock star. A good tribute is a Lifetime Achievement Award and a killer song medley.
Not some film. Is this why you insisted I come to movie night? Yes, it was supposed to be a fun surprise. I hate surprises. I didn't know that. He points at the movie. Do you know how long it's taken to put that part of my life behind me? And now you're rubbing it in my face. Buddy, no! We thought it'd be a fun trip down memory lane. We're really sorry. And I'm really sorry I came. He storms out. That backfired. Poor Jax. I'll go talk to him. After all, I convinced Jax to come out for this. You find Jax outside, sitting on a bench, angrily trying to light a joint. Jax, save your breath. Just hear me out. At group counseling, we were all so sad, and we thought showing your film would cheer up everybody, including you. He blows out a plume of smoke, staring straight ahead. Screening Intergalactic Bounty Hunter was supposed to be fun, and a nice way to celebrate your amazing career. He inhales, still not saying anything. I thought you would want to be transported back in time, to when you were young and superficially angsty. Isn't that what you said? Man, you really don't get it. I don't need a reminder of the successful career I once had, or how young and beautiful I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore, and I'll never be that guy again. Jax, get over yourself. Where's the staff at this nursing home, right? Excuse me? We all age, and beauty is an arbitrary concept dictated to us by the media and egomaniacs who call themselves influencers. To hell with them. You may be jealous of that young kid on screen, but guess what? I think the guy standing in front of me is much more interesting. You think a past his prime rock star, who was supposed to die decades ago, is interesting? Absolutely. You've had a full life, with loads of experiences to share. All nursing homes are weird, yes. You're someone I want to get to know better. How much better? Intimately better. Let's start as friends. Does that involve hugging? Sure. You give Jax a friendly hug. So, think we should go back to movie night? Depends. Are there any more surprises I should know about? Not that I'm aware of, but Blair mentioned something about snacks. Blair's snacks are usually a good surprise. Okay, let's go. He throws an arm around your shoulder, and you walk back to the dining hall. Okay, people. I'm ready to watch this campy movie with you. Jax, I owe you an apology we should have asked. It's okay, Esther. No hard feelings. You and Jax sit down in the audience. He looks up at the screen and groans. Seriously? Who paused the movie on that pose? That was me. I love how your abs peek through the cutout of your jumpsuit. Who doesn't? Those abs deserve a Best Supporting Actor award. Folks, I hope you're hungry. He holds up a huge tray of snacks. Crab cakes, popcorn, chicken wings, cupcakes, even mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. I know you do, man. Blair passes the tray around. I'm going to take one of everything. Let's go. We have Jax, we have snacks. Time to start this movie again. Yes, I'm ready for some lasers, lots of lame, and no more surprises. He holds up a cupcake. On it is Jax's young face. I swear I didn't know about those. He takes a bite of the cupcake. You like? No. I love. How'd you know lemon was my favorite flavor? You told us at the last potluck when you raved about my lemon shortbread. Right. Thanks for remembering. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've always wanted to bite Jax's face. And now you can. By the way, everything's on the house tonight, in honor of John. Whoever paid me anyway, may he rest in peace. To John, she raises her snack container of mac and cheese,
in toast. You and everyone else raise your snacks. To John.
Later, daters. Later, daters.
Bing, bing.
Later, daters. La, la, la.
All right. Keep the music going. I'm losing my voice.
You want a little action 'cause you're
These always like
later, daters.
the visual novels always wear my voice out.
Drama, grandma.
Really bad.
I see you over there in the dining hall. My
It's so good though. It's really fun. If you're interested, it is available on Steam. It came out yesterday, and it's like $7. But I think, given that my voice is given out, I hate to have it be short, but I think I'm probably gonna have to wrap up. I don't want to blow out my voice, and the kids just went outside, and it's very, very nice out. So I think I'm gonna call it there and dip outside with Wife Boat. I think I'm gonna end it there, Bishop. I don't want to blow out my voice, and I'm gonna dip outside with Wife Boat so she can continue to laugh at me, because you are all ridiculous. Completely and totally, utterly ridiculous. As ridiculous as this song is. Still hiding behind my mic. Am I gonna finish this at some point? It'll be on my Flex Friday list, dude. We can definitely come back to it. It'll go on my Flex Friday list with Dream Daddy, and there's a bunch of visual novels on there that we can bring back in. So that's where we'll wrap up. Thank you, everybody. I hope those of you that got the game enjoy it. So yeah, thank you so much. Like Wife Bo says, it was really helpful. It was nice to hear her laugh and carry on. So that means more than anything. So thank you all so much. You should make this song on your BRB screen. Yeah. I can't take this. I gotta click off. Okay. It was getting to me. It's like worming into my head. So that's gonna do it for me. I'll be back on Monday. I'll post in Discord what the plans are for next week. We're definitely gonna do some Stardew. Might do some RimWorld. Might get back to Darkest Dungeon. We'll see what we got planned for next week. April 30th is gonna be Outlast stream to pay off the other sub goal. That's going to be April 30th and May 1st. And then going into May, we're going to do some Star Wars games for May the 4th be with you. So that is what I have on the agenda for now. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday. I hope you all have an even better weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. So make sure you hang out after the credits. We're going to raid somebody, spam some emotes, and show some love to someone else. So.
A generous feast.
Meth! Meth, thank you so much for gifting Trapper Jim MD a sub. Thank you so much for paying forward the gift you got from Zelda. That means a lot. Synth, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to raid somebody. We're going to spam some emotes and show somebody else some love and nonsense. So thank you all so much. If you want to see more of this game, fellow Nook founder along with me, it's Twiggy, will be streaming it later today. So if you want to see how her playthrough is going to be a little bit different from mine, I don't know if Twigs has some keys to give away. She may, but we'll see. So if you want to see more of it, Twiggy will be playing it later today as well. So have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I'll see you bright and early Monday morning. So until then, as always, as ever, remember, later daters, be good to each other. Oh, oops. Ponytail.